get our meat. So we've got our meat right here. We've got a very hot fire. So we're gonna get this meat cooking. The pot has preheated on top of this thing. So we can get our ground beef in here for our nachos. Perfect, hold on to that right there. This is gonna cook very fast, so you gotta move really quickly with all of this in the chips. Perfect.
So this is campfire nachos. You can actually make nachos over a campfire.
Yep. Now usually, oh boy, it's getting too hot. We're just gonna dump this right here.
Ooh, that is
excellent. Get ready, because this cheese is going to melt all of that cooked meat and those cheese. It not just looks and tastes amazing, but the presentation is super easy. Now, cheddar cheese is great, but even better than that for our nachos, we want to use this really good Velveeta cheese right here. This comes in blocks. What's so great about this is you can just take off a piece, toss it in like that. That's going to melt and combine really well with the flavoring of our ground beef in there. Now, what's nice is that there's pockets of air in between all of our chips at the bottom, which is allowing it to aerate and kind of act like an air fryer, which is really good. That's very good.
So this is campfire nachos.
Campfire nachos.
Yep.
In just a second, we're gonna take a spoon. I'll be able to show you exactly what it looks like. Let's actually we got some metal tongs inside that we're gonna use for this, and that'll be perfect. So get ready. This is just about a minute of prep here, and we're already done. Excellent. We're going to get this right here so you can see exactly what it is that we have going on.
Let's get that tray ready so that we can dump our nachos right on the tray.
We can remove all of that off the tray because we're going to dump all of this out so you can see exactly how good all of this is. And then we got sour cream that's going to go right on top. Perfect. Looks like we're just about done. This meat cooks very, very fast. So you can take a dollop of sour cream like this, and that goes right on top of our nachos. Beautiful. Thank you.
Campfire nachos.
Campfire nachos are really, really good. So, you know, everyone is just 30 seconds away from the most delicious treat with having Doritos and cheese in the microwave. But we want to do even better than that. We want to be able to make it over a campfire. So we got this for a whole big party. All right, we got some heat gloves here so I can reach in and show you exactly what it is that it's looking like. I want to show you inside this thing so you can see how it is cooking. You ready for this?
Yeah, tell us what the ingredients are again for people.
So we've got in here ground beef. Whoa boy, it's hot. Careful, very, very careful here. So we've got ground beef in here, and what you can do is you can melt up this cheese. This is perfect. So what's nice is we hung this pot over the fire and we had it hanging kind of preheating. Look at this. Okay, so perfect. Probably another 30 seconds and that cheese will be perfectly melted with our cooked beef on the center of that. This is a hot fire, guys. This is going really good.
Is it spicy enough, the nachos?
So it's not quite spicy enough. What we're going to do here is we're going to add one of these guys right here into the middle.
Do you break it?
Yeah, you just pop that off like this.
I wish everybody was here to smell how good this is.
And this goes right in there and actually is going to do all of the work of adding that spice. All right, perfect. Smells amazing, looks amazing. You ready to see what's inside?
Yeah, let's go ahead and dump it on the tray and get
Okay, we're gonna dump it on the tray right now. Here we go. Hang on, I just want to get a little bit of stirring into this. Guys, this looks really good.
Here we go, they're finished.
Okay, here we go. I'm getting that jalapeno down so that that heat can allow that spice to really get into our nachos here. The sour cream adds a nice texture as well.
Wow, those look amazing.
Perfect. Hang on.
All right, let's get our nachos out.
Here we go. We're going to do it right now. Ready? So go ahead, take the tray so that you can have that tray.
Oh yeah, we're doing the table, right?
Yeah. Let's get the whole table out right there. That's perfect. Get that whole table ready.
Ooh, yes, more Doritos.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Those will top it off. All of our meat and cheese is cooking right underneath, which is great. Yeah, we'll move this table right over there just a little bit.
These are our campfire
Ready for this?
nachos in a pot over a campfire. This is the most delicious way to cook nachos. You can do it
Oh,
camping.
yes!
You can do it outside.
Do you hear it sizzling?
I do.
Yes.
You hear it sizzling? Okay,
It's
I'm going to
cooking.
show you
It's
what's
ready.
inside right now.
Let's go ahead and dump it out.
We're going
I
to
think
bring
it's
this
ready.
table over. Yeah, grab this right here. Here we go. Wrap around that side. Excellent. Right here. Okay.
Great.
Perfect. Can you still see the fire and everything?
Yep.
We can.
And can
Let's
you
go
see
ahead.
that table? Because
We
that's what we're
can.
going to dump. So we don't even need a plate or anything like that because everything's cooking here in this pot. All of our nachos, all of our beef, and all we're going to do is we're going to take this off the fire and dump it so you can see what our nachos have done, okay? So again, we've got ground beef in here, cheese, and our Doritos. And that's it, that's all you need. You don't even need to reach in and stir anymore. We don't want to break our chips because then we end up with nacho dust. Not very good. What you do
Oh, I'm starving.
is
That
you
smells
shake
so good.
like this.
That looks so good.
Perfect. So now I'm seeing that we've got a really good, nice burn happening on our nacho chips, which is great. And we've got
Beautiful.
a steel table here because this table is going to get very, very hot, which is okay because we don't have any children here at this party. Instead, it's all adults, and everyone will be eating from the nachos wearing gloves like this. Here we go. You ready
Yep,
for
let's
this?
dump them out. Let's
All right,
show
we're going to dump
'em.
them out right now.
Do you get the crispy cheese? That's my favorite part of the nachos.
You know what? Hand me one more of the cheddar cheese bags because we'll get that over top of this thing. The important thing is all of that beef cooking at the base. And what's so
good.
nice is that beef, perfect. Okay.
These are campfire nachos.
Campfire nachos, last little bit of cheese over the top. We don't want to do too much because we don't want to cool down all of that. That should be perfect. You ready for this?
Beautiful, yes.
Okay, so again, hand me those Doritos right there. Here's what we got. So we put in a bag of Doritos like this, put this on top, and on top of that we end up with ground beef, okay?
So
that
good.
cooks over the fire with the Doritos. Now a lot of people think that that's crazy. It's not crazy because ground beef, it's all ending up the same place anyway. And then we throw in some shredded cheese and some Velveeta cheese because we want to add some good organic cheese to it as well. And then the last thing that we top it off with is 1 dollop of sour cream.
I really like. Thank you.
Just like, oh, some of that went into the fire. That's just fine. There we go.
Oh my gosh,
All right.
so good. All right, let's
And
take
we're
them
done.
out.
Okay, we're done. I'm going to show you the final result right now. Here we go. Let's do it. We've got a steel table right here.
Yep,
to
let's
next.
dump them out right here because I think
Let's-
they're pretty much done.
Can you see everything in the camera if I dump it out right there?
Yep, we can
Is that-
see.
you
We
can-
are ready to see right the edge of
Perfect.
this table right here is great. We're ready to see. We can see everything. In
All
fact,
right.
I'd like to. Can we tip the camera up here so I can show everybody what's inside the pot?
Well, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but we can do
All right.
that because here, look. I just have to do one last shake to get that last little bit melted on the top.
Look at
Yeah, do you see what we have here?
Yeah, that's great. Let's dump it out. I think it's ready.
I'm just looking to get that last little bit
That
melted
is
right there
looking
on top.
So good.
That's perfect.
Yep.
And you know, hey, we got that blowtorch right by the workbench. Let's grab that out because I think we might sear the very top of this
Great.
and that'll be
Let's
perfect.
do it. All
But
right.
we're gonna dump it out right now. So we've got this chained up. We have a little rig here that we've put over our campfire. I'm gonna get it off right now. You can see how black our pot is. Look at that. See that?
Yep.
That's what's so
That's
good about
okay.
stainless steel.
Yeah.
And now, here we go. Ready to
Yeah.
dump on the count of 3.
Yeah, on the count of 3, let's dump these beautiful nachos out.
Oh, this is looking good. Wow, this beef is looking great.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm starving.
Perfect.
I
Okay,
can't
so take
wait.
a look. You want yeah, look at this. That is great. Okay, here we
Take
go.
a peek.
Last piece. Oh, yes.
Were we creme brulee
Perfect.
it?
Excellent. Then you take a blowtorch like this over the top and you can just kind of, here, I want it, oh, yeah, like this, and you just kind of sear the very top. It gives,
Yeah,
it seals
that's
in all
good.
of that flavor right there. Oh my gosh,
Beautiful.
that's looking good.
Yep. All right, let's dump them out. Let's eat. I'm starving.
Here we go. Ready?
All right. Yep, let's do it.
Beautiful.
I'm
We've
hungry.
got campfire nachos about to be served right here on this table.
Yep.
We're going to dump them right out onto the table. We're going to show you how quick and easy this is.
Now be very careful as you do this. When you do this at home with your kids, you want these chains to be moved way out of the way because they are going to be very, very hot. Okay? Make sure that your, whatever you have hooked into this, that the carabiners are rated to be able to hold up a pot like this. Here
All
we
right.
go, coming off.
All right.
Oh boy, this is hot.
Yeah, here we go.
Beautiful. Ready?
All right, let's dump them
Okay,
out.
so now move that camera over here so you can see.
Yep,
Here we
got
go.
it.
And
Whoa, look at this.
perfect. All right, so
Our
now
campfire nachos.
what we do-
Dumping them out onto the table.
is we got to make sure all of it's come undone
look at that.
from our, oh yes, this is great. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, you're very lucky because we're about to see the final reveal. This pot right here was hanging over our campfire. Yep, can the camera see everything okay?
Yep.
This pot was hanging over the campfire. We dropped in a whole bunch of Doritos. Let's grab those. We grabbed Doritos, ground beef, cheese, everything. And it's cooked inside this pot almost instantly. So all you needed was Doritos like this. And then we got shredded cheese and
Let's
some
see it.
Velveeta
Let's
cheese.
eat.
I'm gonna
I'm
show you right now.
starving.
I'm gonna show you right now. And check this out. We put in a whole bunch of ground beef to cook inside our pot over the campfire. And what's great is if you have a party, you get everybody to gather around the campfire, they have fun conversation, and they like to watch this thing cook. So
Oh, I'm
gonna
getting
lift
hangry.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, it's gonna be
we
good.
want
I'm
to
gonna
see.
lift this
Dump
up
them
right
out on
now.
the table. Let's eat.
Yep, let's put the
Campfire
grab that
nachos.
sour cream. Let's put it right there because you can't have nachos without sour cream on top. You ready for this?
Yep, let's do it.
Here we
Dump them
go.
out right on the table. I want to see what we're gonna eat. Our
This
feast.
is good. Here we go. Count of three. Ready?
Yep.
1.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna get ready with the spoon. You know, here, grab a spoonful. I'll take it from you in a second. That'll be perfect. Here we go. Ready? Nachos over a campfire. Super
Look
easy.
at
Anybody can
that.
do it. 1. I'll reveal it right now. 2.
Okay.
Just making sure it's all.
Yep. Let's do it. Let's reveal our nachos.
1, 2,
Campfire nachos.
3. There it is. Look
Oh
at
my
this.
gosh, look at the
We
melty
get our
cheese.
campfire nachos and we get one of these, just
wow.
dollop of this
Right on
on
the
top,
top.
and you can
Take a bite.
you can just kind of move it around like this. And this, you can get a really
That
good
looks
piece of beef
so good.
like this. It's perfectly well done and medium
Yum.
rare-ish, a mixture of both. And you can see all of that. And then some lucky person gets, of course, the jalapeno in here, which is really good. And you
So
just